Unprecedented Pentagon Shakeup. Trump fires top US general. Good evening and welcome to tonight's special report. In a stunning and unprecedented move, former President Donald Trump has fired General Charles Q. Brown Jr., the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, in what is being described as a historic Pentagon shakeup. This decision has sent shockwaves through Washington and the military establishment. Let's take a closer look at the details of this developing story. The decision to remove General Brown was announced earlier today by President Trump, who stated that he is making necessary changes to ensure what he called a more effective and mission-focused military. Brown, who was appointed by President Joe Biden in 2023, had been serving as the country's highest-ranking military officer.
That's right. Anchor name. This move is highly unusual, as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff typically serves a 4-year term, and Brown was only about a year and a half into his tenure. His removal raises serious concerns about the politicization of military leadership. This comes as part of a broader shakeup within the Department of Defense, which also saw the dismissal of Admiral Lisa Franchetti, the Chief of Naval Operations and Air Force Vice Chief of Staff General Jim Slife.
The White House and many former defense officials have criticized the move, calling it an attack on the integrity and independence of the military. We reached out to defense expert name for insight on the impact of these firings.
This is a deeply concerning shift. The military has always maintained a nonpartisan stance, and this level of interference from the executive branch is unprecedented. It raises questions about stability, continuity, and the readiness of our armed forces.
Meanwhile, President Trump has already named General Brown's replacement retired Lieutenant General Razin Caine. Caine, who previously worked in military affairs at the CIA, is known for his close ties to Trump and his hardline approach to national security. His nomination still requires Senate confirmation, and it is expected to face significant opposition.
Senators on both sides of the aisle have expressed concerns about this abrupt change in military leadership. Democratic lawmakers are calling it a dangerous precedent, while some Republicans have voiced support, saying it's time for a new direction. Senator Name released a statement saying, and I quote, "The military must remain free of political interference. This move undermines trust and could have long-term consequences." In response, protests have erupted outside the Pentagon and in several major cities, with military veterans and concerned citizens demanding answers. The long-term implications of this shakeup remain to be seen, but one thing is certain: this decision will shape the future of United States military leadership for years to come. As always, we will continue to monitor this story and bring you the latest updates. Stay tuned for more coverage on this developing situation. For now, I'm Anchor Name, and this has been your special report. Thank you for watching and good night.